This is the craziest story. This almost takes the cake. But you can decide. It's entitled, "It's Raining Outside, It'll Ruin My Painting." Goodnow Hall, Manhattan, Kansas. Spring 1977. One day while I was still living in the dorm, I had to get one of my paintings down to the studio, which was about 4 blocks south, because I had to prepare it for my senior painting exhibition. There were a couple problems. I didn't have any transportation to get it there. If I did, I wouldn't have been able to fit it in a car because it was 5.5 feet square. Have you ever tried to fit a 5.5 foot square anything in the back seat or the trunk of your car? The other problem was that it was raining. Now, it wasn't your little mystery rain that trickles down. It was the heavy stuff where you could take a shower in about 30 seconds if you wanted to. I had to get this painting down to the studio this morning, and I had to go right away. There were no other alternatives, so I prayed, "God, I'm going to run out the door with this thing, and I have to get it down to the studio dry. I'm going to trust you to take care of the rest." I ran outside with this big 5.5 foot square blue and white abstract painting, and to my unbelief, this white van pulled up right away and the driver waved me in. Now, this wasn't your average middle-sized van. It was one of those commercial vans that had an oversized door on it that made the painting go in with ease. This guy, for some reason, was extremely frightened, as if God gave him direct orders to pick up this artist on the southeast side of Goodnow Hall, and exactly at 9:05. I jumped in the front, and in a confused / scared manner, he said, "Where do you need to go?" I told him that I needed to go down to the studio about 4 blocks south of here. He didn't have a whole lot on the way down there to say, but he acted like it was the craziest thing that had ever happened to him. When I arrived at my studio, I got out, grabbed my painting, and thanked him, and never saw the likes of him to this day. God pulled that one off. I thank God for getting my painting to my studio without getting saturated by the rain. I also wonder how many times I have failed at running out into the rain when God truly was waiting for me in His big white van on many such occasions. That was a crazy morning.